What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kid Vision. We are back with another REN video. This is not Wednesday. I am not used to this schedule. I'm reacting to a new REN song that came out today, the day of. I rarely do that, but I'm all caught up now. This is going to be quite the video because there's a lot to unpack. I watched the entire 30-minute video he made on Kujo and his explanation, so I know the entire scenario, or let me rephrase that. I know everything about the scenario that REN showed on screen, which I would like to believe is the entire story. People always say there's two sides to every story, but like, he was so transparent. I find it hard to believe he was hiding anything large that would sway my opinion on the matter. It sounds like the root of the issue was Kujo made a beat that he didn't get cleared beforehand, and he put it up on BeatStars and someone paid him for it. Now that's his issue, and that's his responsibility to deal with it. If he loses all the money for it, that's his fault, and that's what he owes. You know, he's accountable. And before I get any deeper into this, for those that are new to the channel, I'm an artist. I have been making music, putting it on Spotify everywhere for like a decade now. And many of my beats are from BeatStars. I think it's a great platform. Pretty much everything REN said in his video, I agree with when it comes to BeatStars and the platform. I've never had an issue with any of the producers I've worked with. I am in contact with all of them. There hasn't been any issues because usually the producer makes everything from scratch. It gets checked when it's uploaded to BeatStars and everything. So just the whole situation clearly like got out of control, and Kujo is clearly like very uncooperative. I'm really excited to see how REN takes this, like what direction he goes in with this song and like the lyrics of it, because he said pretty much all he needed to say in that 30-minute long video, and it sounds like the whole situation is kind of like tied up. Like he had to take Sick Boi down. I haven't even looked at my own reaction to Sick Boi to see if that's still up. If it is, I'll probably leave a pinned comment on it, and that would be pretty cool because that means that's still a place people can go to listen to the song. I know better than anyone when I say musicians' songs are like our children. Like, it's more than just music, guys. Like, you're losing a piece of yourself when a song gets taken down from everywhere. Like, you put your heart and soul into music. That's just like so evil for people to like be motivated by greed to do that, to get songs taken down for that reason too. Like, you're guilty yourself because you're not holding yourself accountable for the mistakes you made, so you have to take it out on someone else. Like, that is the root of this whole scenario. And yeah, I am familiar with REN's fan base. Like, I'm going to get essays of comments correcting every little thing I say wrong. I always like to think I'm explaining myself to the best of my ability. With that being said, things that I do say might come off wrong and people might misunderstand what I say. It's always going to happen, but I went into that 30-minute long video thinking to myself, I'm going to stay like bias free. Like, I just discovered REN. I'm not like too emotionally attached to him as like an artist. It was like the same thing I did with the Drake and Kendrick beef. It's like, I love both of these artists equally, so I was like, my opinion was kind of more credible because I was like not playing one side. I was trying to look at it from like an unbiased point of view, and I got so many hate comments throughout that whole beef. Like, everything I covered in that beef, so many hate comments from both sides because I played in the gray area. So of course I'm going to get hate from both sides, double the hate. But I refuse to put any video on my channel where I am biased like one way or the other, or not telling the truth, or not speaking my truth. That's just not who I am. So yeah, I say all that to say, I went into this unbiased, and right now I am really not seeing a wrong side to REN's point of view. I think everything he said is totally justifiable. He had all the receipts and everything. So let's see how he handles it in this video. That was a long intro. I'll probably speak on some topics as they come to mind throughout the video as well, but that's what I want to preface this with. I always leave timestamps below so you can just skip to the reaction if you don't want to hear all that, but I feel like the meat and potatoes here is like the story behind it. Like, this song wouldn't exist without that story behind it. So I feel like my explanation of it is pretty important to my reaction video. Before we get started, like, subscribe, you know what it is. If you're a REN fan, you're probably subscribed. If you're not, I don't know why. All right, let's go. This song is called Kujo Beatdown. And I am going to brace myself because bro, after all that shit happened, I bet it felt so good for him to just lay into this dude. Because I would, like, I'm putting myself in his shoes, like, that would feel so nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, God.
Person who is rightly doing right, who is right there on the righteous path, no wrong in words I write, but the forces out that test me ran, I'm trying to find the path to forgive all those who test my will. There's trouble in my heart. What the fuck?
Okay, I paused it at a bad time, but okay, so he is talking in the perspective of Kujo right now, at least. I'm really glad I caught that because there's been reaction videos in the past where like the artist is talking from someone else's perspective and I don't catch it and it's embarrassing. So all right, we'll wind it back. This is Kujo speaking. All right.
Right, who is right there on the righteous path, no wrong in words I write, but the forces out that test me ran, I'm trying to find the path to forgive all those who test my will. There's trouble in my heart. What the fuck, you little pussy? This ain't high REN number 2. This ain't pendulums or songs of hope that can't talk from you. And the last time we did this, the hope did prevail. Now the hope is the road that will choke a bitch pale. No, just wait.
Holy shit. So when he turned around and addressed the camera directly, like that's him. So like the first bit was the perspective of Kujo and then the second was him. I'm going to assume. And so Kujo is playing like some innocent guy, right? And REN's just like, I don't care. Like this isn't how REN handled it in real life, but he's exaggerating it, like his internal thoughts. He's exaggerating it for the sake of the diss track.
From you, and the last time we did this, the hope did prevail. Now the hope is the road that will choke a bitch pale. No, just wait a sec, cause there's nothing to be gained when you sever the neck. I know that art is a part of your heart, so you're upset, but this hate breeds hate. Please wait, geez, REN. I'm getting pretty sick of the sick boy, trying to be the it boy, trying to be the I'm so morally equipped boy. Face it, you're mad as fuck, REN. Now let me cut this worm with my razor blade pen.
Holy shit. Uh-oh. So he's just like straight up threatening him so far. Bro. Yo, I got goosebumps. I have to pause it because I'm not going to be able to pay attention after that weird chill up my back that I just experienced. This is like a movie trailer score. This is crazy. The production is amazing. My first thought is this close to what Kujo actually looks like? Because I love how the first thing that comes up is like REN's diss towards him. Like everything is just REN. Like I don't think Kujo is like public because he's just a producer, so I don't even know if there's any real pictures of him. Oh, there is. It does look like him. It does look like him, bro. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, he's a young dude. Which makes sense because of his immaturity. Oh, look at me throwing shots now. Alright. That is insane. And that's his girlfriend, I assume. Yep. Holy shit. No wonder why REN figured out who his girlfriend was. Oh, wait, he said in that video he clicked on her profile or whatever and saw that, yeah, it was his girlfriend. All right.
Hi, Kujo, please don't try to struggle, hear me out, see I'm on your side, really. Well, I was, till I found you could get a little greedy. Push your luck a little far. There's a moral, little Jimmy, of the cookie and the jar. See the needy and the greedy, they're just trying to fill a hole. So they take and then they take, and still they're empty in their soul. They feel so hard done by, poor little you. Wanna take from me, big, then I'll take from you too.
Wait, okay, that's actually what ended up happening. So that's really awesome. That's such a good bar. He said, "I'll take from you too," which is like from a surface level that sounds petty, but Ren took down the song like altogether, so nobody benefits from it, is what I'm understanding, because Kujo's whole goal in this whole thing was to get the money from that the song made. So nobody benefits now. So if Kujo took from Ren, now Ren is taking from Kujo because, you know, they both lose in this situation. In reality, they both lost. So that's why obviously both sides are pissed off. So yeah. Bro, no. Oh.
You said the night. I thought you said you like it right. I thought you said she liked it rough. You're a bitch, man. What the fuck? I'm confused by this.
Oh my god. Oh god. I'm getting flashbacks from Meet the Grams, bro. Oh my god. For the sake of context, if you haven't seen my Meet the Grams reaction video, please go watch that. This is like so similar to that. Like Kendrick going through each member of Drake's family, like just tearing them apart, like breaking down their character. Like it's so, it's psychopathic. It's like, or sociopathic. I don't know what you want to say, but, and I still have not gone back to listen to that song. I think I listened to it like 3 times plus a few reactions to it the week Meet the Grams came out. I've never gone back to it because it just like scarred me. It just like made me see Kendrick Lamar in like a different light. And it was just like so crazy. And I'm getting like a similar feeling now, which is not a good thing because up until, I mean, I still do. I think of Ren, like, I think very highly of Ren. I think he handled the situation great up until maybe right now. Because he let his anger, like, get the best of him, is how I'm looking at this. Yeah, I'm kind of torn. Because if I'm putting myself in his shoes, it would feel so good to do this and just rip into them. But like from the other point of view, I'm like, man, is this kind of immature? Sort of, but not really. Like, I don't know. But either way, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth because I'm seeing like an artist I respect, like, go at 2 people like this, like a straight up like psychopath persona that he's putting on. Yeah, this is crazy.
I'm like it's Bonnie and it's Clyde, but the killing you're committing is career suicide. Whoa, guys, you probably think that this is extreme, I won't lie. Maybe just a little bit mean, you know, I feel a little bad about it, really. Nah, I'm only messing, lad, I love to spank the greedy. Feel me? I hope you wake up sweating from your nightmares, see me. I'm the sick boy that you enslave when you're
the pig from Sick Boi, that's so dope. And also, he said he committed, Kujo basically suicided his career. He, like, killed his own career by, like, doing this because of his greed. I also wanted to get something real quick because this is crazy. So I just happen to have the same jumpsuit that Ren is wearing. And I've worn this on stage, like, as I performed before. So that's crazy that he's performing a rap song with the same exact outfit on. And I did the same when I opened for Riff Raff and Dizzy Wright. I was wearing this. It was in that era. What was that? Like 2021? Sorry, that was a bit of a tangent, but I couldn't help but like notice.
Fuck with my work, you might as well bleed me. I put my whole soul into my words legally. Now a little thief want beef, want steal from me. That's how little thief lose teeth, you meal to me. I'm the subject matter, you're a part of the scenery. This is how the sick boy work, you feeling me? Cunt, I'm sick with the pen. I went easy on the daughter, he's a friend, it's Zen. But if I ever hear your mouth speak the name of Ren out in public, then it's public, you don't want that again. And no warning for your bitch, if a girlfriend too. Mrs.
Yo. And then he threw around the B word. That he means business. And he called Kujo the C word, which is also kind of crazy. I guess that word is thrown around a lot more in Europe, huh, than America. Something I've noticed. So yeah, this whole song is basically like, it's not breaking down the situation as deep as I thought it would go. Because I mean, most of the lyrics are him just like shitting on this dude and like very surface level points about the whole situation, but like he's not really like picking it apart micro level, you know?
Nice behind the scenes, poor Kujo, boo-hoo. If I ever read another fucking comment from you, then this is only part one, it's even worse than part two.
Huh? Okay. I didn't know what was gonna happen there. Yo, okay. The views expressed in this video are for creative purposes. Any issues I have will be dealt with on a personal basis. Okay, thank you. See, this makes me feel so much better. Because, like, the one negative thing I said the entire video was, like, is it immature to go about it this way? Or is he doing it just because, you know, he wants to get it off his chest? But I mean, this disclaimer kind of makes that, it kind of justifies it a little bit. Like, clearly this is an exaggeration, like this isn't actually a real representation of how it went down, you know? But yeah, that song slapped. The production was great, which is ironic because Kujo is a producer that REN, you know, reached out to once upon a time, but now REN's production is like miles better than Kujo's could be. If there's a part two, I would be very interested in reacting to that, and I will get on that right away. So you guys don't have to tell me. You guys don't have to tell me. I do also want to just say, like, in the off chance somehow REN sees this, I know he supports reactors a lot, and we really appreciate it. My channel isn't nearly big enough to like make real money yet, so that is not even on my radar. I do this because I like it. I love it. I love music. I react to it on my own terms anyway, so I thought I might as well start recording it. I say that all the time, but like, we really appreciate it that he does not monetize reaction videos. It's amazing. I love seeing that, and maybe someday down the road I'll start a Patreon or whatnot, but right now, at least, I mean, I'm an independent artist. I don't claim any of the music that any other reactors out there use of mine. So I'm the same way, and I can really relate to REN in that respect, because I don't want to take a single penny away from people supporting my music, especially at the level I'm on. That does kind of speak to like my music career as a whole. Like, it didn't really go anywhere, and it probably won't, because I'm at a good point in my life. Like, I'm a software engineer, and I am doing pretty well for how young I am, and I don't see myself like diving into music any farther. And that's just because when I was young, it was just so much effort, like the loopholes when it comes to the music biz, and like the money splitting, and just the stuff you have to do to just like put together a song and make sure it's like clean when you upload it, you know, clean as in like everything's cleared and everything, you know. It's just such a hassle. It's so much money to put into like marketing and stuff. Like, when I was young and like my music was honestly at its peak, like I just didn't have the resources to like get it out there enough, and I refused to sign any deals with anybody that's outside of my close friends or family. And yeah, that just never happened. I had some offers from like smaller labels and stuff, but I just refused to ever sign a deal that would give like a percentage of my masters and stuff. So anyway, that's a little bit of a backstory on me. I always like to share a little bit about myself. I know a lot of you have watched many of my videos before, and I don't really go into this in this much detail, but there you go. If you are still around, I know that you are a real one. Comment something. Comment my dog's name, Daisy, if you're still here listening. So I know who the real ones are. Because if you listen to that whole rant, I love you. All right. Have a great weekend, guys, and I will see you next week for some more reactions. All right. Peace.